When we moved from Columbus to Dayton about 17 years ago to be closer to my parents who'd gotten old, a couple years after the move, I started a folk sing-along group in Dayton. Pat played guitar and sang, and I led the sing-along. Over the 15 years of the, I'm too close, sort of echoing. Over the 15 years of the sing-along group, we've had a lot of guitarists. First it was Pat, but he had a work-related head injury that he had before I knew him, and it began to affect his balance. So a guy named Larry became our main guitar guy. But people move on, you know. They get divorced, they remarry, their spouses have different priorities, and or they become caregivers, and so they can't come to a folk sing-along anymore. So when Pat had to go into a nursing home, the folk group began meeting at the nursing home. They were like our church family. They performed at Pat's memorial service and gave me support during the pandemic. Most recently, Steve has been our main guitar guy. He finger picks and he plays elegantly as well as singing. But then Steve had open heart surgery about 2 months ago. And I realized I could lose my buddy Steve and also lose the folk group. So I started trying to become a guitar player. Now, Pat's guitar is too big for me, so I bought this little guitar, and that seems to work better for me. When people first come to the folk group, I tell them I'm not a great singer, I'm just loud, and I'm pretty much on key. And so it's kind of the same way with my guitar playing, since I've only been doing it a few weeks. I may never get to the point of finger picking. I forgot I can't breathe on the guitar, but I just remembered that I have to get my pick out of my pocket. All right. I'm not confident about playing guitar, but I can lead a folk sing-along. So I'm not sure I can sing and play at the same time, but if you folks help me, then I think we can get through one song together.
All right.
You've got the word sheets for Graham Nash's 1970 song. Pat and I sang this song together with Keith Smith at Unity on Mays Road, probably 20 or 25 years ago. We'll sing this twice, and if I flub up, just keep singing. Catch up. So there was this little thing that I was going to do that was real clever, kind of like that noodling thing that real guitarists do. You know, let's just start. You who are on the road must have a hope that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just goodbye. Teach your children well that fathers have, they'll slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they miss, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh. twice. You wanna do it twice? You don't have to do it twice. Wanna do it twice? Okay, we're kinda warmed up now. You blew around the world.